they gave me my marching orders. I walk in, and here's this little old biker guy who was well respected in his, famous organization, and he's a legend. And now I'm in front of him, and I walk in, and it smells like, a litter box. It smells like cat urine. I now know he was cooking methamphetamine, which was not popular back then. It was just among the bikers. It was. And he's sitting there and he's machining, and he's got these little grandpa glasses on. He looks like Santa Claus, big white beard, looks like Santa Claus at his toy shop. And he's machining some stuff, and I looked, and now I'm supposed to buy a handgun and weed. And I'm like, all right, what are you making? So the informant chats him up, and he says, I'm making some machine guns. I machine them. And he was a Vietnam veteran. And he says, yeah, I make these for the boys, meaning the outlaws. So I was like, I'm gonna leave with a machine gun. I already made a mental decision of screw the handgun. I'm buying one of those. I feel like Superman. Superman versus King Kong. Like, I'm the biggest thing right now. So when I came back to the set, they call it the set where where you meet the guys and you come back to debrief, and I have all these DEA agents and my chief and my lieutenants are there. How'd you make out? How'd I make out? Forget that. Here, look at this thing. And I throw it up on a truck, and what is that? That's a machine gun. You wanted a handgun, I got you a machine gun. And by the way, you're welcome. Like, I had that kind of attitude in my 20s. So I was like, yep, there you go. And they looked at me and they're like, kid, you're an idiot, So then they broke it to me. They were like, hey, the handguns were stolen. That's why we wanted you to buy one. So you screwed that up. The marijuana, where's the marijuana? Oh yeah, the marijuana, here you go. And I gave them like a little bit of marijuana. And they were like, you're an idiot, get out of here.